beautiful people, it's your girl Sama and welcome to another episode of The Sims 4 Home Renovation. Let's just call it that. I mean, I can't really call a house renovation a apartment flipper now, can I? Well, I might come up with a name, but So this is probably the first ever EA build house renovation video that I will be posting, and what a place to start. I mean, look at this. So I have one let's say playthrough of a family that I do off camera, and I decided that they need some neighbors, so I made this family. Let's take a look at them. This guy is let's call him Nate, and his sister Lindsay, her daughter Naomi, and they live together with a roommate, this guy over here, whose name is Trace. Yes, I created them last night and I still forgot their names. But anyway, so that's the family that we're working with. This is the household, and this is the horrendous house that should not have existed to begin with. The only reason I moved them to this house is because this is the only one I could find that has like over 2 bedrooms. Yeah, we actually need 4 for this family, but I thought that I could just make another one, it's fine. Until I took a look at the entire house. Like, look at this. What? Like, okay, let's just start with the exterior, right? What is this? What are you trying to do? I respect this. I'm not gonna lie, I respect that they tried to do a little of a bump out at the front and tried to do this fancy roof thing. What is this? Why is there a full chimney that is this big and doesn't even have a half wall around it? Oh my god. And then let's move around a bit, shall we? Everything else, like, there are no more bump outs. And why is the yard shaped like this? I respect you respecting the trees, but come on. Also, don't you feel like they really did let go of the opportunity of having a pool and a grill? Okay, maybe this, I mean, I know for a fact that this is one of the earliest EA builds, and maybe that's why like a lot of the options were not available back then, but still, holy shit. And let's take a look at this from the top. So you enter through here, through these humongous doors that are way too overpriced. Well, I'm not even gonna comment on the lighting. You know what it is. You come through here, the kitchen's to your left, the little faux chimney bump out serves as a space for the kitchen. Completely unnecessary. And then you have this living room, this tiny dining room. Like, it would have been better if that did not exist. Do you see this? They put one humongous rug below the entire living and dining space, and they didn't even center it to anything. Okay, maybe you can justify the living room part, but what is happening here? Why couldn't you put this like maybe here? At least all of it would be over the rug, right? Already 10 times better. And then there is 2 bathrooms. Respect that. There's a really good sized master bedroom, but does not have an ensuite. One little sink there, but has 3 counters for it. Okay, again, or one of the earliest EA basements ever. I mean, EA builds ever. And again, the overpriced doors. Why are these 2 doors like right like that? Are they soulmates? Are they doormates? Like, you couldn't put any doormats there because of this humongous rug, and so you decided to make up for no doormats with doormates? Is that what you're trying to do? I'm sorry for this name joke, but really, come on, that's aggravating. And then you have 2 bedrooms over here. One is a humongous kids room that is pink with 2 lights both on this side, and a very dark space for the dollhouse. I'm guessing that's a haunted dollhouse. And then another room that is slightly smaller with two twin beds. Okay, you know what? Maybe they had a family in mind, but they didn't move a family. That's acceptable to a certain degree. But what is this? So let's jump right into the speed build. So as you can see, I'm starting off by simply removing everything that is wrong with this house, which is like 90% of it. And yeah, okay, did anyone ever realize that The Sims really put tiles down in front of like the road leading to the main door of the house every time? And I honestly suggest that if you're renovating one of the Sims 4 houses as a starter home, the first thing you should do is delete those houses in front of, delete those tiles in front of the main door of the house leading to the actual pathway to the street. Just do it. It honestly saves a lot of money because those tiles that they use are usually on the more expensive side to begin with. So, did that. I cut the footage down of me like roofing the entire house because a lot happened. There were a few glitches that I had to spend a long time trying to fix. And right now we don't have any like terrain paint either because, well, duh. I mean, the terrain depends on what the house looks fancy. So yeah, terrain paint for the last. So I am adding the mosquito windows because honestly, I feel like the mosquito windows add pizzazz to everything. Everything. I mean, for all we know, this could have once upon a time been an old weird factory which was better suited as a house, but no one realized it back then. Now they do. Yeah, I have also skipped doing the floor plan because, again, footage. I recorded this video over like a period of 3 days. I mean, not constantly, obviously. I mean, yeah, it took me 3 days to complete this build. Mostly because, well, we're doing classes in quarantine. As you can see here right now, this is like the initial floor plan. And the kitchen is actually completely done. To an extent, I guess a few things were missing by this point. And we have the living room furniture and dining room furniture, but the thing is, those are filler furnitures. I was just putting those down to sort of, make sure I know what's going where. And yeah, at this point, I was fixing the sizing of the rooms. Like initially, the floor plan was such that the living room was becoming too cramped, so I went back and resized all the rooms, like made everything like one tile wider, so that eventually there are enough room for both the living room and the dining room. And I liked it better this way. And this is the first bedroom. This is the bedroom of Trace, who is the college friend of the brother, that is Nate, and they have been best friends since day one of college. Like, they go all the way back. And they've graduated, they're living their lives, they're both working, they're doing really well, and they decided to buy this old house and renovate it to fit their personalities and all that. And they were honestly just chilling. They were just two bros living together, making the best of everything. And the thing is, Trace is a secret agent. This is the only thing that Nate does not know about his bros, that he's a secret agent. But he can't really go around telling people that he's a secret agent, now can you? So Trace loves cooking, which is why he has the bedroom that is closest to the kitchen. And that's his cover job, like he doesn't go around telling everyone, oh hey, I'm Perry the Platypus. So he just goes around telling everyone that he's a cook. I mean, not like broadcasting it, just when people ask him. Duh. Anyways, so that's the story that everyone knows of him. But he's a secret agent, which is why he has that high-tech custom computer. And he has this really cool setup. And honestly, I love this room. I mean, I tried to keep this room neutral-ish, but I feel like this room has the right amount of masculinity and femininity for like anyone. Like anyone could stay there and feel at home. I love it. I decided to put that Royal Bengal tiger there because why not? Gotta represent when I can. And that collage above the bed took me all the time. Like I could not figure it out. I cut down so much footage, you guys. But this is the brothers room. This is Nate. Keep in mind, Nate is not only an active sim, but he is also a bit full of himself. He knows he's got it, and he goes around walking like he got it because he do got it. And he's very fashionable and all that. So I try to give him like neutral tones with hints of pizzazz. Why am I saying that word so much today? Pizzazz. Any pizzazz. Pizzazz. I don't even know what that is. Anyways. So I decided to give him mismatched side tables too. But yeah, everything's kind of neutral with him. I actually like this room too. I feel like this has a more of a hotel room vibes as opposed to Trace's personality. That's nice. Just look at it. I actually ended up changing that rug in the different language to decide on this rug because I was running out of cash. This house is big. This house is big. Like, I did not want to make this video like above maybe 20 minutes, but yeah, this happened. Because it's a 4-bedroom house, guys. It might not have a second floor, but it's 4 freaking bedrooms. So, everything's not here, okay? At least it's pretty. It's all pretty. And yeah, I did use a lot of custom content because, well, custom content is pretty. Also, it's very suitable for this room. I feel like Trace is the kind of guy who would be okay with everything. Like, he's laid back. He's just living life. Except for his secret agent side. But Nate, he's cool with the ladies. He's cool with the dudes. He's got people coming over, having backyard pool parties. He's got all that. So he's really, really concerned with everything. And right now I just realized there are 4 things in this room that's not custom content. The rug, those 2 clothes hanging things, and that wine picture. Okay, this room is sort of like the room that connects the 2 guys' rooms. And this is going to be the playroom for the child Naomi. So the story of how Naomi and her mom ended up in here, I literally forgot her mom's name. Wow. Anyways, the story is simple. So the mom, okay, I gotta stop calling her the mom. What's her name? Shit, I'm trying to remember. I forgot her name. I'm just gonna call her the mom. So the mom obviously went to university along with her twin brother Nate, and there she met this guy that she fell in love with, and they got together, they got pregnant, so she dropped out of college to take care of her daughter because she's a bit, old-fashioned. So she's like, yay, I'm gonna have a kid. And that's how Naomi came to this world, which is why, Trace sort of knew about the sister, but they never really got to know each other well enough. They were always aware of each other's existence. But yeah, she basically dropped out of university because she got pregnant. She wanted to take care of family and all that. But she never married her boyfriend. So also this, I swear, this is my most favorite kids room of all time. And I used the Tiny Flowers custom content pack. It's 4 kids rooms actually. And I loved it. I think that chair, that dresser, that bed, and that wallpaper. I love this wallpaper. I love how it's not it doesn't scream kid. It screams jungle. And that's nice. I love it. I feel like Naomi is the kind of kid who's she's girly, but she's edgy too. And she's not afraid of it. She doesn't want to be put into a certain category. I love this kid. She loves pink, but she's that girl that you should be scared of. You should not mess with her, that's what I meant. And this is the backyard. I sort of made it a little fancy. So Basically, what happened is that Naomi's dad, at one point, just straight up abandoned them. He abandoned them, and that's when her mom called up her uncle Nate, and then she was crying. She's like, "This happened," and then her brother's like, "What? I'm gonna kill him!" And well, his niece Naomi and his sister, they moved in with him. They just called him, let him know this is what's happening, and then Nate was so excited to once again live with his sister because, well, him and his twin sister, because they're twins, like, they have been really close all their life until she met that D-bag that she had a kid with. So, yeah, he was finally excited to once again have his little sister back because she basically disappeared after being in that relationship. She was in touch, not in touch, kind of here and there. And then, so Nate just turns to Trace and he's like, "Bro, my sis and my niece is gonna be here. We gotta turn this awesome bachelor pad into a family home. I don't care how." And so they just went all out. Like, they went 3 straight days without eating or taking care of themselves because they're like, "Yeah, we gotta transform this house, man." So this happened. I still decided to keep the backyard cool. I decided that, you know what, the pool's there. Naomi's gonna learn how to swim and all that. That's cool. And it's like, because of what happened, like how Naomi's father just abandoned them, her mom is a paranoid sim. Like, right now she is paranoid. That's actually one of her characteristics. Like, she's a genius, but she's also paranoid because she's now scared of everything. Everything. She doesn't trust anyone anymore. The only person she could trust at this point is her brother. And because she got abandoned like that, she does not trust men anymore, especially not with her daughter, because she loves her daughter a lot. And that's why she's bringing up Naomi in a way to sort of be conservative. Like, they dress, like, I won't say it's offensive or anything. I mean, obviously not. It's not ultra conservative either, but it is actually ultra conservative. Like, they'd be wearing full sleeves in a desert in summer. So you'll not notice that because it won't bring it up camera, but that's how I made all their outfits. They're like long dresses, all sleeves, all covered up and all that. Naomi doesn't like it. That's why Naomi's sort of like a tomboy. Like, she'd still wear what her mom tells her to wear, but she's a tomboy. She's a little rebel. And her uncle loves her. Nate loves Naomi. Like, Nate is there to spoil Naomi. And obviously, did you see the player? He went all out, man. He's gonna spoil this kid. So he's very protective of them now. Now Nate is like the ladies' man, the womanizer. And I sort of imagine Nate to be like, he's not discovering himself enough. He has this facade going on. And this is the mom's room. I decided to keep it sort of like a... I'm laughing because I said this in my head so many times. She's like a 70-year-old lady stuck in like a woman in her 20s. It's a weird way of putting it, I know. But like I said, she just turned ultra conservative after her boyfriend abandoned her. And this was supposed to be like this badass gym with like another computer for everyone to use. Because right now the only computer in the entire house is Trace's. But yeah, we were low on funds. I like it. And again, custom content I need to do. And yours actually, I changed it all. Yeah, at this point I was like trying to swap expensive things for like less expensive stuff just to make sure that we got it. To make sure we got everything. I would have liked to put some decorations up, but out of cash. I honestly don't think I will ever apologize for the custom comments I use. Like, custom comments let's just make everything prettier. Also, I didn't record like the other two bathrooms because they were so small and not exciting at all. Not that this one is, but it just didn't make any sense. Most of everything that's happening is exactly what's happening in this bathroom. So, yeah. It's almost offensive how much time it took me to decorate this house. Almost. But yeah. Also, I think the mom, Naomi's mom, is slowly gonna fall for trays, and then that's gonna cause the drama in this house. And the kitchen, I use the simmer down kitchen stuff, custom content by Renovation. Check out Renovation if you play The Sims 6. She's got some killer custom content stuff. Or he, or they. I'm sorry, I just assumed their gender. Um, yeah. Also, I normally never use debug because the debug menu is so tiring to go through. But we were running out of funds and needed to make this house look more habitable. So, yeah, debug. Gotta say something cool before this ends. The speedbuild ends. What do I say? What do I say? Literally, I'm drawing a blank. Future Sam is gonna take over the final reveal. So, yeah. This is weird. This is awkward. I'm sorry. The lights of the night. Guys, I'm gonna be real with you right now because this is the fifth time I am recording this outro or final look or whatever you might want to call it. And I'm just gonna get straight into it because I'm tired and grumpy and I don't want that kind of energy around very long. But, anyways, well, I'm just gonna back up a little for you guys so you can see that this is what the outside of the house looks like. I think it looks pretty cool, especially compared to what it was before. And now we're gonna go back on the inside. Also, these doors go really well with the mosquito windows, just saying. So you enter through the doors into the modern, sleek, custom content filled living room, and then you go to the right into Naomi's little room, which is pink because pink is her favorite color, and pink with like sort of matured accents. Like this, honestly, is the kind of room that she can grow up in. Just look at this. She can grow old in this room, and by growing old, I mean like into a teenager and then go to college and stuff. And then right across the hall, the little hall, is her mom's room, very pink as well, but I'd say this is a bit more matured than her kind of pink. I'd call Lindsay, the mom, I'd call her to have the grandmother vibes. Not as an insult, but she just kind of gives me that kind of paranoid grandma vibes. And this is the bathroom, the big bathroom that they both share, which is between their rooms. No ensuite. And then back into the living room, we go to the little dining area, which is, well, it's big enough for all the members of the family. There's only four of them. So we got four chairs and then this, okay, why does this happen? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not used to this tab mode, you guys. But anyways, you go over here and you see that this is the beautiful kitchen. Again, custom content by Renovation, I believe that's how it's produced. This is the playroom. That's how it's pronounced. What the hell? This is Naomi's beautiful little playroom with a tent that has no purpose except look pretty with the modern dollhouse. This door leads into Trace's modern bedroom. Okay, Lindsay, you better get up. He's got cigarette stuff in there. And that is the collage that took me like half an hour. To here is his ensuite, not too big, not too fancy, but just enough. Like he's got everything he needs. And then let's go back out. If you think I'm being too fast, it's because I'm tired of saying the same shit for like 2 hours straight. So here we have the beautiful gym with those beautiful doors. And like I feel like working out here will be so energetic. And though we only got two equipment because right now we're kind of broke, but that's good enough, right? And then this door takes us to Nate's room. Nate's beautiful bedroom. I'm so over this. And he's the only one who has a TV in his room because he's extra like that. He's got that. That purple hoodie is not his. He does not like bright colors. He's got the same bathroom as Trees does. So not gonna waste time going into that. And right outside, if we... Oh, sorry. Really not used to this, you guys. Let's just go outside, and here we have a little outside dining area that Nate honestly has been eating here and not in the inside dining area. He loves this. And we got this little grill because we broke. Then we've got this pool with this little seating and relaxing area. We got that juice, because why not? We got some palm trees because we live in Oasis Springs, and that is pretty much it. This is the back door. Everything else is pretty normal. So let's see if I can, get out of here this way. Probably, wait, can I find the back door? Yes, I did. Yeah, that is the most entertaining thing that has happened to me in the last few hours. So, excuse me. But yeah, this is the house. This is what it looks like. I'm kind of proud of it. I really love the exterior. Do let me know how you guys feel, and I'm gonna go out of tab mode before I start getting nauseous. What do you mean? Wait, what? You're chilled from being cold due to temperature? You live in Oasis Springs, dummy. Anyways, this is the final look of the house. Do let me know how you feel about it in the comments down below. I will reply because I'm desperate like that. I barely get any comments, you guys. Come on. So you show your love, show your support. Tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it. Given that it's appropriate, because duh. And this is the house. Don't forget to give a like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you think I did a good job, I would really appreciate it if you shared this video with your friends or anyone who you think would love this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like past 1:30 in the morning, so I'm gonna leave you guys at that. Yeah, so bye bye. Awkward silence because why not? Bye, you guys.